try loving me. All I ask is you try loving me. Cause loving me ain't easy.
What's going on? It's your boy, the People's Champ, in the building. On today, you guys don't understand. See, a lot of times you have trailblazers. We have a lot of trailblazers on this show. We do. In government and things that they've done. But it's very rare that you get to witness when trailblazers are in actual work. And right here in Liberty County, I am in the presence of producer Pick Cray. Do you understand me?
That's right.
I got to give it up one time.
Right.
Y'all don't even understand how long this has been in the working. And this is not even the interview.
Right.
We just hitting y'all with a little bit today.
That's right.
So, producer Cray, I'm going to say that
Thank
today.
You,
you mind?
That's fine.
Look, producer Cray, I want to welcome you on Black Kings, and I'm so honored to have you.
Happy to be here, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the invite.
Yes,
it's been a long time coming.
Yes, sir. It has. And the gravity or the weight, I don't even think they understand yet, but they will soon see.
Right.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
My question would be, how does one dream so big and then make it reality?
Well, first of all, you got to have a vision. And I believe that the vision what starts the dream process. Once you have the vision, the dream becomes reality. And therefore, you put forth the work and everything else. It's up to the universe.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and that we call that manifestation.
No doubt.
And when you get into that manifesting part, the biggest thing is you got to start going towards what you want to achieve.
True.
And you've gone above and beyond that.
Thank you.
Later on, Kings and Queens, I'm going to be releasing some of the footage of things that's happened right here in our area. And I'm going to say the name because I love the name, Ruckus. You hear me? Ruckus.
That's right.
And there's a man by the name of Bob Brewer. Am I correct?
That's right. Correct.
Bob Brewer, that is from around this area. I'm going to let him tell you the rest of that, but from around this area, that a lot of history happened that you guys are about to see on film. On film. And I'm not talking about no film from my phone. I'm talking about actual actors, scripts, and he produced all of this.
That's right.
He's written a book.
That's right.
The book is available. If you like to read, we'll get more information on that.
Right.
But there's an event coming up here soon, and it's going to be in Long County, but the address is Glenville.
Right.
If we can pull that up real quick. Look, the Ruckus Rodeo Show.
That's right.
Trail Ride, September 18th through the 19th.
That's right.
Look here. It's going to be hosted by Jalen and also, what's his name? Say it loud.
Boynton Cheney.
Boynton Cheney. Everybody know that famous line dancer that's always in the mix and is going to bring the fun and the rhythm.
That's right.
Now, we got all of this going down September 18th through the 19th.
Right.
You will have RV entry, but you need to contact. There will be also vendor spaces available.
Right.
But you got to get in now. If you don't get in now, don't
Might not get in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, because this is
ringing.
Exactly. This is going to be a big, huge event.
Yes.
This is nothing to play with
At all.
And if you want to be a part of it, you better get it in now.
No doubt.
So, with all of this planning, also I don't want to forget DJ Tsunami will also be there.
Tsunami.
So all of this stems from Ruckus.
That's right.
And the way that you're presenting it to the community and opening everyone's eyes to the possibility of what can be done right here in our own area.
That's right.
how can you handle all this like this, man? What, like, tell me how much energy it takes to get this done.
Well, first of all, man, I got to give a shout out to my wife, Ashley.
Yes.
You know, she's the backbone of a lot of the things that I got going on. So definitely give a shout out to her. You know, she helped me plan a lot of these events and give me an input on everything that I do.
Yes.
You know, it's always been that way from day one.
Yes.
So I salute her. You know what I'm saying?
Salutes out to Queen Ashley.
Right.
And just like you, right?
That's right.
You see who's back there on my ones and twos, right?
I see.
And she nasty with that camera work, bro.
She is.
Hey,
I'm peeping her.
Yeah, shouts out to my queen,
Right.
Queen Mosley, back there on the ones and
Right.
twos.
That's
Love you,
right.
baby. And as you can see, like they say, behind every great man, there is a great woman or queen that stands behind you. Look,
For sure.
if y'all don't know about it, y'all better find out.
Okay.
I don't care what generation we in. You're going to find out what happens when you have a foundation that's put together.
That's right.
So that's very important. Shouts out to your queen, and thank you so much for all of that.
Yes, sir.
So, with every event that's going down, what are you the most excited about?
Everything. I mean, I'm not. It's not just one thing I'm excited about. I'm excited about the film project. I'm excited about the script. I'm excited about the actors, the people that I handpicked. You know, even from my job, I handpicked some people from my job, and they came through and they showed up and they showed out. You know, I'm excited about 60 Media. It's a company out in LA. You know, everybody heard of 60 Media. They produce a lot of films and a lot of movies. And, you know, I'm excited about everything. I'm excited about the rodeo. I mean, everything.
Yeah.
Life at all. Period.
And that's big. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Now, when you were shooting, and if you give us a brief example of the first day, or when you walked on that field, I can imagine it. The dew and the mist and that smell of the farm. And you got to say or even heard the words, action.
Oh, man. The very first few hours we were shooting it, it was a lot of emotions running wild. And the reason why I say that, because we had some older people there, and they never been to a slave plantation before. So they came out to the slave plantation, and they was really amazed. But one particular scene in particular, that the oldest guy that was on the set, he had to be close to about 90. And he came with a friend of mine. It was his father-in-law. And I watched the tears roll down his eyes when we had a scene that I had wrote out, and the little girl ran into church and said, the white folks is coming, and let everybody know that, hey, look, it's time to go. And so I could see the emotion. I captured it on camera.
Oh,
the
wow.
emotion on his face, man, the tears just screaming down his face, because I'm pretty sure that he could remember the time that we couldn't worship and we couldn't stand in the presence of the white people. So I had to put that on film.
People don't understand that there was a time, man. There was a time.
That's right.
And those times were not easy.
Right.
And that's why I say, even today, I think we take for granted a lot of what we have
And
access to.
We do.
And
we do.
we use some of that, like the work you've done. Others might have made up excuses on why they couldn't get it done.
Right.
You didn't.
No, I didn't.
And that means a lot.
Yeah.
That means
Appreciate it.
a lot.
Yeah.
And I hope that you young kings and queens are out there watching. You are witnessing a trailblazer.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're not witnessing an excuse maker.
No.
You're not witnessing someone that says or trying to blame the reason on why, because he had a story.
That's right.
And he made it happen.
It didn't happen overnight, though.
No.
Just 12 years in the making.
It took time.
Yeah.
It took time.
Yes.
And you didn't give up.
No, I didn't. A lot of times I wanted to. Definitely. A lot of sleepless nights, and a lot of times I'm like, hey, roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. And one day I was on my way to Brunswick early one morning to work, and something said, do it yourself. I'm like, do it myself? It's like, yeah. So I went to work, came back. I started making calls, and everything started being put together.
Oh, wow.
One scene after another scene after another scene. And my partner, Gerald G.O. Hall, shout out to him too, mega producer in Atlanta. So I called him and I said, what you doing on the 2nd of November? He said, I don't know, what you got going on? I said, I'm finna shoot the Ruckus. He said, what is that? Because he didn't even know I named the Ruckus. He said, I'll be there. And he came, he didn't even know. Nobody knew. I just started putting people together, people and places and things together, and that's what happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, y'all really don't understand how it is to start from the bottom and make it to the top, man. Because that, like we spoke of earlier, that manifestation, that vision of seeing and then bringing it into reality.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta usher that thing in.
You got to.
You gotta usher that thing in. You gotta have insight, vision. First, you gotta make calls. And then what happens is you gotta take your insight and vision and then instill that insight and vision into other people, because that helps your manifestation come forth, right?
True.
So when you start connecting all these dots,
Right.
bro, that takes so much work.
It does.
That takes so much work.
It does. It's a lot of exhaustion out of you too, man. It's just
Yes.
that. But at the end of the day, when you can look back and see to say, wow, I did that, I made that happen, that's the beauty of it, you know, of bringing it to screen, you know, in theaters, you know, and it's coming. It's not just going to be on television, which it is later, but it's going to be set for theaters in next year.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, there's some things, look, y'all, I know y'all want to know more, but right now we telling you what you need to know at this point, because what'll be coming up soon is we'll be having the full dive deep interview with Mr. Pete Cray right here on Black Kings Free Game. And shortly I'll be releasing a clip so you can see some behind the scenes footage of what all it took to get this thing done.
Yeah.
We had some local people that you would know of. I believe 380 was 380 was in that.
380.
Yes.
That's
And when you see this powerful scene that you'll be watching, I want you to understand that this happened. This is a story that happened.
Right.
And I learned that even the Altamaha River, before it was the Altamaha River, it has plenty of stories to tell. So before we sign out, producer Cray,
Yes, sir.
what is it that you can tell the kings and queens to keep them motivated and keep them pushing in order to make their manifestations become reality?
Never give up on your dreams. No matter what somebody tell you, listen to that small, still voice. When that voice says time to do it, you make sure you listen and you proceed doing what you're supposed to do in order to get to where you need to be.
Wow. Kings and queens, you know I'm not short of anything to say, but right now, I'm going to second that emotion, because I know what it takes to build what I have going on. That's not even on the scale of what he's got going on.
Oh, it's on the scale. Way past my scale.
So, kings and queens, stay motivated.
Yes.
Keep pushing forward. And don't shortchange yourself. Be on the lookout September 18th through the 19th. We will be at Ruckus Rodeo.
Right.
It is going down, the trail ride.
That's right.
September 18th, right there. It's going to be in Long County, but the address does say Glenville.
That's right.
But I want you guys to be there. Say again, sir?
Porter Farm.
Porter Farm.
Porter Farms.
Big, beautiful
My cousins,
hayfield.
my family, my relatives. That's
Yes, yes. It's going to be clear,
right. Shouts out to my porters.
and we're going to have a great time.
That's right.
Don't forget to reach out, all you vendors. If y'all want to see an event go down, you better be there. You better get your spot. Do not hesitate.
That's right.
You want to get down with that, get in position. All right? Now, is there anything else you want to say, Producer Craig?
Hey, thanks for having me, man. It's an honor and a privilege to be here on your show. And I got to come back real soon.
Yes, sir.
Talk about the Ruckus, the movie.
Yes.
Get more in depth with that. So definitely, man, I appreciate you for having me.
No, thank you for coming. I'm very honored. And to you kings and queens out there, y'all just don't understand. When this comes, if you see anything that comes out that he has any availability for extras, anything.
Right, I'm going to have them.
Yes.
I believe my talent is right here in Liberty County, Long County, Bryan County,
Yes.
Tattnall County, all of Southeast Georgia. I am the Southeast Georgia representative, no doubt. And I'm going
You
to hold
see
it down
that?
to the day.
You see that?
That's right.
You better know it.
No
So
doubt.
when you see the post,
That's right.
you better respond.
Please respond quickly because it's going to fill up fast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy, the People's Champ, with producer Cray. And we are about to be a part of a story.
That's
And into your mind, it's going to be some ruckus. And we're right